Willowbrook State School experiments.
After World War II, America trusted its institutions. Science was seen as moral. Doctors were seen as protectors. And progress, no matter the cost, was considered worth it. On Staten Island, that belief took physical form. Willowbrook State School. Opened in 1947, Willowbrook promised care for children with intellectual disabilities. Families were told it was safe, humane, necessary. Many parents had no alternatives, so they handed over their children and trusted the system. That trust was betrayed. Willowbrook was built for 4,000 residents. Within years, it held more than 6,000. Children slept in crowded wards. Hygiene collapsed. Disease spread unchecked. The state saw a crisis, but researchers saw something else: opportunity. Hepatitis was rampant inside Willowbrook. Instead of fixing the conditions, doctors decided to study the disease. Led by Dr. Saul Krugman, children were deliberately infected. Some were fed contaminated material. Others were injected with infected blood. The goal was to observe transmission and immunity. Parents were told it was medical research. Some were told it would help their child. Others were told participation was required for admission. One nurse later testified, "I injected hepatitis into children who couldn't even say their own names. One little boy smiled at me, like I was helping him. That's the day I almost quit." The studies were published, funded, praised. No one stopped them. For years, the children remained unseen, until 1972, when journalist Geraldo Rivera entered Willowbrook with a camera. What he filmed shocked the nation. Children naked on concrete floors, rocking in silence, covered in filth, ignored and forgotten. The public outrage was immediate. But for parents, the damage was already done. One mother later said, "When I visited my son, he was bruised, thin, and silent. I took him home 2 years later. He never recovered." Willowbrook closed in 1987. There were investigations, lawsuits, carefully worded apologies. But survivors carried the consequences with them. One former resident remembered, "They gave me something to drink. Tasted like metal. After that, I was sick for a long time. I thought I had done something wrong." Others remember needles, isolation, punishment for crying. Many emerged with lifelong illness. Others with trauma that never found words. Today, Willowbrook is taught as a lesson in medical ethics, a warning about consent, about power, about what happens when human beings become data points. Dr. Krugman defended the experiments, saying they saved lives. But that argument leaves one question hanging. Why was the price paid by children who had no choice?